Welcome to the Bible Talk Show. I'm your host, Minister Love, here representing Blaku Ministries, that is Busy Ladies Achieving Christ's Knowledge, Understanding, and Wisdom. And we are bringing to you, once again, another great lesson talking about what kind of heart do I have? And I'm here joined today with my business partner. And Sandra, let everyone know who you representing today and what kind of heart we're going to be talking about.
Okay, I'm from Source Outreach Ministries, and today we're going to be talking about an upright heart. What does that mean?
Yeah,
Yes.
woohoo! Now, if you've been following along with us, we've seen a whole lot of different varieties of hearts that we didn't even know that we had. We had to look within ourselves and say, wow, do I have a broken heart? Do I have a trembling heart? Do I have a contrite heart? Do I have a perfect heart? Upright heart? You know, and so that's what we're going to see today is the upright heart. And now, Sandy, I love this part of the show because you really come in with some great nuggets. So share with me and the audience today, what did you find out about this upright heart? What does that word mean, upright?
Okay, what it means is erect, perpendicular to the plane of the horizon, as an upright tree, an upright post, among mechanics, plump, erected, pricked up, shooting directly from the body, and all have their ears upright. Very interesting.
Yeah.
With chattering teeth and bristling hair upright. Honest, just adhering to all social, and they call it social intercourse. Interesting. Not deviating from correct morale principles as an upright man, like in Job 1.
Okay.
Comfortable to moral rectitude. So this is really going to be a very interesting
Yes.
situation to discuss today, and let's get going.
All right, then. Well, wow. Again, what some great nuggets that you had with us today. And I noticed one thing you kept referring to, up, straight up,
Right.
perpendicular. Those are key words. Because when we're dealing with a heart issue, I don't know about you audience out there, but I don't feel good when I'm down.
No.
When I'm down and my heart is saddened and I'm hurting and, I'm frustrated, things not going the way that I thought they should go, could have been caused by someone, could have been caused by myself, but I'm not upright. I'm not feeling morally straight.
Right.
This is what this kind of heart represents when we look at it again in a biblical sense.
Right.
Because you got to remember, when we're dealing with a heart, we're dealing with how God sees us and how God made us. So with this upright heart, I also found out, Sister Sandy, in addition to your research, is that it means not crooked. When something is straight, it's not crooked.
Right.
And see, that's kind of like with us in relationships with our lives. I don't want to deal with someone that's crooked.
No.
Because you don't know with that double heart.
Right.
So you want to deal with someone that's what? Innocent, and that's truthful, that has integrity. That's another word I found with upright. It shows you have integrity. You are honest.
Straight up.
Straight up. Like they say, keep it on the square. Keep it on the square. And so that's what we're going to see here today. So with that definition, with the research that Sister Sandy shared with us, let's get into the Word of God. Notice what I said, the Word of God, not the word of man.
Right.
And so we're going to get into the Word of God. And let's go, Sandy, to Psalms 32. And Sister Sandy, could you read for us? Let's do 10 and 11. Let's start there.
All right. Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he that trusteth in the Lord, mercy shall compass him about. Be glad in the Lord, and rejoice, ye righteous, and shout for joy, and ye that are upright in the heart.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is right there. See, the heart is what? Upright.
Right.
Lifted up. Now, if I'm sad, my heart is going to be down.
Yeah.
It's going to be low. It's going to be depressed.
Yes.
It's going to be oppressed because something is not right. Something has caused me to be down today. And so we're going to show you today how to get back in an upright position.
Right.
So this upright. So I love these scriptures. Let's take a look here, Sandy. Notice how verse 10 started out, brothers and sisters. Notice it's giving you the first condition. It says what? Many sorrows shall be to the who?
The wicked.
The wicked.
The wicked.
But I love whenever you're in the book of Psalms, brothers and sisters, when you're reading Psalms is what they call a dichotomy. It means there's two meanings in that text. If you notice, always pay attention to the word but, because there's something before the but and there's something after the but. Notice what it said before the but. Many what? Sorrows shall be to the what? Wicked. So the wicked don't have no upright. The wicked is crooked. The wicked is not straight. The wicked people are immoral. And so they are what? They are wicked, and they're going to have many sorrows. But notice what the text says. But he, that's me, and it could be you if you want it to be you. Notice what happened. But he that what? Trusted in who, Sandy?
The Lord.
Are you getting this?
Yeah.
Are y'all seeing this?
Mm-hmm.
So in order to avoid sorrows in your life, like how the wicked is dealing with it, we need to turn to the Lord.
Right.
Because if I am wicked, I'm not saying I never have been, I could be right now. But now that I know my heart and I got a wickedness, I got sorrows, I got to turn to the Lord.
Right.
Look what he says. He said, but if we trust in the Lord, what is the Lord going to give us, Sandy?
Mercy.
Oh my God, did you see this?
Mercy.
Mercy. So the wicked will never have mercy because the wicked don't want to be made straight.
Right.
They love to be crooked. They love their backroom dealings. They love lying. They love stealing. They love manipulation. They love to get into their little loopholes that they have created. They don't trust the Lord. Why? Because they trust their own selves.
Right.
Yeah. Are y'all seeing this
Right.
today?
Right.
Oh, but we got good news in verse 11. Verse 11 said, now that we done trusted in the Lord,
Right.
and now that the Lord said, you know what, Carol and Sandy and everyone else said, listen, you know what, not only did you trust me, but I'm going to give you mercy,
Right.
but something else you're going to get. You're going to be now, you're going to have a change. And what is our action now, Sandy? How are we feeling now after we got mercy and trust the Lord in verse 11? We're going to be what?
Oh, it says, be glad. Be glad in the Lord and
Oops.
rejoice.
Ow!
Rejoice.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
Big,
different.
big,
Different
big.
from wicked
Big
and
bad.
all.
Yes.
All the way up.
Yes.
Right.
So notice this. I just saw this, Sandy. Not only do we got to be glad, we're going to rejoice.
Yeah.
But there's one more thing. We're going to shout for.
Joy.
Oh my God. That's three things we're going to get when we trust in the Lord.
Right.
And he gives us mercy.
Right.
I take my bet on the Lord.
Yes.
I take my bet on the Lord.
Because we're already under the grace.
Yes.
That's what his son did for us.
Yes.
And all this added to it
Yeah.
by our studying and continuing to follow God.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, who could ask for more?
You can't get no better. He's giving you what?
He's the man.
Mercy.
That's it.
Yeah. And we get to rejoice.
Right.
So now, when I had sorrow, I was down. Remember, the heart was down.
Right.
But now that God gave me mercy, now that I can shout, now that I can rejoice, now that I got gladness, guess what happens to the heart? It begins to rise
Right.
up. It begins to lift up. Before it was depressed, it was sad, it was moping, it was whining, it was complaining. But God said, if I give you mercy, oh, your heart is going to be rejoicing. Isn't that good news?
Right.
Oh, we love the
Right.
Lord on today.
That
Yeah.
is.
So you will get an upright heart. You don't have to stay
Yeah.
down. You don't have to stay depressed
You do.
when you give your heart to the Lord.
Right.
This is real talk today, brothers and sisters. So we're going to conclude on that note. Sister Sandy, is there anything you want to add on this upright heart?
Yeah.
Meaning that we're going to be straight, not crooked, but straight. What is
Now,
that?
this is a great lesson today.
Mhm.
And if you study this and you really get what we taught you today, your life can change just like that.
Just
Just
like
like that. You don't have to be walking all hunched down in the wicked sense and doing these kind of things. You could be proud walking around.
Yes.
Happy, joyful, with mercy and grace over
Yeah.
your life.
Hey,
What
hey,
else is
hey,
there?
hey, like a peacock.
Yeah,
We're going to be like a peacock.
Like a peacock.
Strutting my stuff, honey.
That's
I'm
right.
happy. I got joy.
Yeah, when you walk in the room, you light up the room.
Right.
What is going on with this girl?
We've been
Why
with the
is she-
Lord.
Yeah.
Oh God, we're having so much fun today. We love you, and we want you to tune in next week to catch another great in-depth Bible study lesson, because we're talking about what kind of heart do I have. I'm not looking at nobody else, but I'm looking at my own heart.
Right.
With that being said, God bless you all. Tune in next week. I'm Minister Love with
Sandra, Source Outreach Ministries. Have a wonderful day.
God bless.
Amen.